4 years in the making, this is by far the biggest mission we've ever attempted. 4 countries in 3 weeks. We thought we were ready, but nothing could have prepared us for what Africa had in store. Holy. We're tackling some of Southern Africa's most challenging terrain in search of some of the wildest animals on the planet.
Oh,
Go back. Stop.
Out here, there's no room for error. The risks are real. The danger is consistent. Us Aussies are well and truly out of our comfort zone.
that was close.
Sand, lions, fire. What's wrong, bro? She'll be right. We're exploring life.
This is what we live for. The unknown, the challenge, and the chaos.
Shouldn't look down.
Untamed, unforgiving, and unforgettable. This is Africa. We are on flight number 1 and 2, Brisbane to Sydney, Sydney to Johannesburg. Our first time ever going to Africa. This is going to be the wildest, possibly the wildest explore trip ever. Touchdown. All right, guys, so we're going to run you through the plan. We've got a bit on for the next couple of days.
Oh, mate, it's going to be hectic.
We have 1, 2, 3 vehicles that we've got to do builds on because they're not finished. So, vehicles-wise,
Yeah, man.
thank you
You're welcome.
for a start.
You're welcome.
What do we got?
Thanks, Dad. That's good. I'm
Thanks,
joking.
Clive.
Yeah, right, mate. So you are in the Hilux Legend, the new one. So Max got that. I'm in my 200.
Yep.
Go the petrol 200.
A big V8.
Big V8.
Hang on to it.
And then, then we've got the boys in the D4D Hilux. So one of our older rigs. We've had that one actually since 2007.
Right.
So she's been in the family for a while.
You've had to de-rig the old girl to put a lot of the stuff in the new girl.
Yeah.
And there's still a bit more to change over. So
100%.
we've got heaps to do on the vehicles.
Yeah.
3 days.
3 days.
Before we pick the whole team up.
Yeah.
And then the next day we are
Out of here.
Out of here.
Hitting the road.
So that's basically a rough plan. We've got fridges to put in, we've got wiring to do, we've got pumps for all the water tanks to go. We're going to finish doing all the rooftop and accessories.
A lot.
So stay tuned. Let's rip in. Woo! Righto, so we already told you that we sent a whole container over. Now, a lot of the work's been done before we got here, which has saved us hours and not having to be here for sort of 2 weeks prior. We've still got some 12-volt stuff we're up to and some fresh lights, eh, Dino?
Yeah, mate, looking awesome.
Look at this.
How's that?
Absolutely epic.
Go
So,
the Genesis.
yeah, we got a set of Genesis for the front of each car, which is cool.
Yeah.
We probably will end up doing some night driving.
Yeah.
As we come in late to campsites up there. Obviously, we want to look out for animals and we want to see where we're going. So
mate.
they'll go on today. How good. Dan's got all his old camping gear over here.
Yeah.
I want to take that Esky.
Mate, look at it.
Just because.
Old Colin steel belt. Colin steel belt. It's the one.
So we only got 2 sets of Genesis, not the 3. So on the boys Luxy, which we haven't showed you all the models yet, but couple of old spotties.
Yeah,
Why not?
so these are my original Light Forces. I bought these in Australia in 2005. Yeah, I ran them in South Africa for years.
That'll be perfect. All right, we'll bang them on this afternoon. That's it. We're on the way in. We've got the 2 Hiluxes and we're heading to Dean's factory. We've got a little wire up there. While we're there, we're probably going to give you a run through Dean's factory. We've been writing shopping lists. There's also a bit of a drama going on at the moment with foot and mouth disease. So we're actually in a bit of strife with where we can take meat. There's a lot of logistics to this trip that you guys aren't going to see. We don't want to show you too much of the boring stuff. But tomorrow we will probably lay out everything, getting ready to pack and run you through what we are taking. Right, so luckily Dean's factory is only about half hour from his place.
Keep it
now, while we were kicking back in Australia, your boys have actually been going to town. So we sent over that container of gear, and they did a lot for us. Thank goodness.
100%, mate. Big help from Martin and the team, and Barry. Like, yeah.
We have the ROH wheels, get fitted with the BFG all-terrains. They're all on the car. The boys have already started mounting the Bush Company rooftop tents, awnings.
Yeah.
They're going to finish wiring up that water tank
100%.
and probably put the inverter in today too, hey?
Yeah, that's right. So it's obviously the old trucks, our old cars.
Yeah.
We take the tents on and off because we don't always go camping anymore, living in Australia.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we just come here for a couple of hands and, yeah, right at the factory, eh?
Righto, let's go in. We'll see how the boys are going. Probably should give them a hand.
Should do.
That'd be... Righto, well, the fit out continues on the Mighty Luxy. Couple of little features. We're getting the water tank plumbed in at the moment. We've put a nice little rack in there to hold the table. I'll run you through the whole thing when it's finished. We've also got the Red Arc 2000 watt inverter. This is going to be the only car that's got a proper sort of 12 volt setup in it to this level, which means we can run laptops, we can charge camera gear. We're actually going to go and buy a toasted sandwich maker. That's on the list. So we're going to have toasties. So we're just going to sneak this unit up in over the top of the water tank. It's going to go up here, be able to turn it on, be able to access it super easy, and we'll run an extension cord down the side as well. So we've got lots of outlets to charge everything up. We've moved the fridge slide forward. Gonna have a nice little 40-litre fridge slide in this car. Dino's gone above and beyond. Have a look at the water tank holder. This is the joys of having your own factory. Just quickly counted something up and painted it. It's really coming together. We've got the 200 behind me, but we've just put the last brackets on the LX. So I'm actually running the AX27. Dean's running the LX. He's got the Max Trucks on the side. I've put the Max Trucks on the roof. We've also just snuck the outhouse on the side. We only need one outhouse between the convoy. But this will give the girls somewhere to get changed. It's going to be hot, so we don't need any hot water, but we will have the water tanks to a quick little outdoor shower. It's coming together. I'm getting excited. What do we got? 2 days to go. How good. Well, we're getting there. They're getting close.
Mate. We got old Johan helping us on the inside.
The inverter's on the rails, but it is slowly coming together.
100%, man. It's looking good.
I'll tell you what, while we're here, this is a super impressive factory. So let's go for a little wander, and why don't we just show them around the factory while we're here?
Sounds like a plan.
Right, let's go suss it out. We've actually gone for a full walk already.
Yeah.
And he's shown me everything, but let's run through everyone at home, the whole process.
Yeah, fair
from
enough.
the sheet to the boxing that we just seen.
Mate, 100%. So effectively everything starts with a bit of a dream.
Yeah.
I suppose, right?
Yeah.
So,
well, before you even tell us this, speaking of dreams,
Yeah.
how the hell did you end up manufacturing rooftop tents?
fair enough. So when I was a young fella, Dad used to take me camping heaps. You know, we used to go out as a family, going to Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, Zimbabwe, just tour Southern Africa, Namibia. And it was just that passion for the bush, passion for the wildlife, the adventure.
Yeah.
It really bit hard.
Yeah.
Dad came from a manufacturing background in the electric motor industry. So growing up in Dad's workshop, you know, I'm always working on lathes and folding machines and welders and so on. I learned to weld when I was 5.
Yeah, right.
So pretty cool. And you know, as you go on in time, I decided that, hey, I used to sleep under a mosquito net and a mattress and keep things
I've seen that photo. It's
keep things simple.
wild for an Australian to comprehend. He's got his old, what car was it?
Single cab Land Cruiser.
Land Cruiser, mattress on the roof, and a mozzie net hanging from a tree while there's lions and shit. It's crazy.
It's good fun, but you know what? Decided to always wanted to bring quality, right?
Yeah.
I'm very much about quality and simplicity. So the easier it is to use the product, you know, you've been using our stuff for years.
Practical, yeah.
So practical, quick and easy setup.
Yeah.
So hence, this baby develop, and it's
So,
not a baby anymore. So
From a net over a tree to the best rooftop tent in the world.
100%.
You've done well. So,
process.
sheet metal, start us with the lasers.
Mate, 100%. Sheet metal, so we've got a couple lasers there where we do all the laser cutting,
Yep.
componentry, corner brackets, all the bracketry. Doesn't matter if it's stainless or if it's the alley.
Yep.
Second section to that as well is in the folding all the corners, folding in the brackets and accessories we need.
Yep.
We have a second division which comes in, which is the docking or the cutting of all of our extrusions. So that all comes in pre-made from an extrusion molder here in South Africa. So we own our own dies, we design our own dies.
Yeah.
So obviously, you get the design and you put it all together.
Wait, you mean you actually designed your rooftop tent?
Yes, sir. So 100% we did. So it's a case where put it all together, and then welding.
Yep.
Welding goes to finishing, which is prep for powder coating.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then it comes into here. Powder coating's done.
Yeah.
And the boys start putting them together.
100% righto in the middle there. So basically, if the lids get glued on or the roof gets glued on and second in place, they get water tested, which is a massive part of it.
I don't think too many manufacturers are doing that. Every single tent, guys, top and bottom, gets submerged underwater to test for any leaks.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. It's cool to see the level of detail that the boys do here. Everyone's got their own station.
100%.
QA the whole way through.
100%. Assembly, canvas gets manufactured, it all gets added into the frames in the middle, awnings get done on the corner, ad houses, you name it.
Yep.
Quality control, and eventually cleaned, wiped down, and boxed.
Yeah, and out the door to you guys.
And out the door, 100%. So currently we're shipping on to about 12 countries globally, which is great. Obviously have our offices in Australia, South Africa, and the USA, and then a bunch of distributors globally after that.
Happy days. Well, mate, it was so cool to see. I've obviously been running the Bush Company for half a decade now, a couple of laps around Australia, around America with Dino. And now we're taking on Africa, so it was cool to finally come and see it. I've been hearing about it for the last 5 years, so enough of us dribbling. We should probably actually go and give the boys a hand.
Yeah, I think so, mate. It's time.
Let's get into it. How many South Africans does it take to mount a table?
7.
Full swing. The last little components are going in the canopies. Even fancy little brackets where we can slide a table right in. Super impressive just how much you can get out of a tub and canopy setup. So cap racks is essentially what we've got on the top of this Hilux here. They are so strong, being full aluminium welded, that you can literally load up full rooftop, all your componentry, and then the amount of gear that you can actually get in the side is super impressive. Drawers underneath. We've got the water tank at the back, and then if we have a look in the side here, obviously I'm going to show you more of this when we do a full canopy walk around, but it's actually super practical for having everything at your fingertips, plus the drawers. It's definitely an underrated, affordable camping setup rather than going to a full tray canopy. So stay tuned. If you've got a Hilux Ranger, any of those dual cabs, I can't wait to show you the full walk around on the Explorer Luxie in South Africa. Pull up a chair and maybe a brand new F-150. Guys, this month, just for shopping on the online store, whether you grab a hat, t-shirt, or any of our camping products, even one of our legendary camp chairs, you could be in the draw to win the F-150 Lariat custom wrap, guys. 4-inch 35s, set up for towing. We've got the towing mirrors, we've got the airbag assists. It's good to go, and all you have to do is go shopping. What are you waiting for? It's like Christmas, loading up. Nothing too wild over here, but if you get bogged, you need a way to get out. So we shipped over some Max Trax bags. This one's the beach kit. So we got two fuse shackles, 2 soft shackles. We got the extended rope. We got the static. It's so cool. I'm so excited to go touring in another country. Check these out too while we're going. We'll run you through more of this gear. We're going to lay it all out and show you absolutely everything that's going into the cars. But these are the boys' ground tents. So Mish and Bree have been spoiled. We get rooftop tents, and the boys, they're on the ground in a tent, which is a little nervy for an Aussie going touring in Africa.
They
Suck shit, boys.
they're lucky they got tents. I was about to just give them a mosquito net, so an upgrade.
We've got the Explore Life swag bags all the way from Oz. Guys, these are unreal for just packing. If you want to chuck stuff on the roof of your car, in your tray, you don't want it covered in dust or have it bloody wet. It's gonna rain. We use it for everything, not just swags. That's one. We'll get a second one, and then we can throw some other bits and pieces in here as well. We've got a Max Trax first aid kit for the vehicle. These are bloody awesome. I literally chuck one in every car and one in the boat. A couple of Max Trax Indeflates, which is perfect. Two's plenty, we'll share for the third vehicle. And a set of mounts, which we might not need because we actually we've already got one set on the roof of the Bush Company, and the other set you can mount on the side of the Bush Company. So we've shown off the two different brackets that you can do. So we might not need these. We've kept the roof racks clear for jerry cans, Starlink, and we're going to be loading firewood on the roof rack. So up on the Bush Company is actually better and out of the way. So we might not So a bit of fun this afternoon. Well, it's a lie. There's nothing fun about this. Barry and Dino on the wiring job.
No way.
How's it going, boys?
Mate, wiring up the old Hilux, water pumps going in, bit of an outlet so we can charge some mobile phones, bit of a switch.
Oh, that's a fancy little switch.
Yeah.
Where's that one going?
Just
Up
the
top.
top corner, yeah.
Up in there.
So just the last trip preparations and all the electrics, and then we're good to go. Well, not quite, because we've got a lot of packing and sorting out.
A lot of packing and sorting out, but we're getting there. If you think about prepping for your trip to, say, Cape York, that's a good little equivalent, only we are prepping 3 vehicles before we do a month through Africa, trying to get some gear here, buying products here, doing little builds on the cars. It's been a mission, but it's going to be worth it. And then after the trip, we'll let you know if we've caught the Africa bug. And if you guys enjoy the content, then it's on. We'll be back over here. Maybe every couple of years for a little tour. I'd like to do a proper little reveal at the end of this app. Once they're all fully done, packed, I'm going to give you a walk around on each vehicle, show off all the products, show off what we've done, and look, it's cool because they're such relatable vehicles. 200 series and basically an N80 and an N70, which a lot of you guys would have. So it's cool. I just love building cars. Good morning.
Morning.
So, big day today. It's all happening.
Mate.
Everyone's on the aeroplane,
Yes.
which is exciting. So, the girls, Tylen, Nav, they're on the way over right now. We're close with the cars.
We are. Jet lag is real.
Yeah.
So,
I think I'm finally out of it.
cracking it. Yeah,
Yep.
you look fantastic this morning. And so yeah, today's the final crack. We've got a bit of 12 volt to do to finish up, and then we basically have to make sure that all the camping equipment,
Yep, everything we need.
recovery gear, big thing touring Africa is you've got to be prepared. So spare parts, tools, electrical accessories, 12 volt fuses, wire, cable, whatever.
Everything. We're literally probably going to put a tarp down here, and we're
Yeah.
just going to
Yeah.
load everything out. The 200's actually done. It's ready, eh?
200's done. So
The boys' car, you got a little bit of wiring to do in that this morning.
yeah.
We got some more stickers to do on my car. It's done, but it's done now. Eh?
Inverter. I need to connect the big red arc,
that's
and when
right.
you do test that,
It's pretty important to the trip.
very important.
Otherwise, we
yeah,
can't
yeah.
charge the cameras or any of the computers or have the Starlink running to know what's going on.
So I must say, I'm interested to see how much camping stuff I actually have left. Now, I migrated to Aussie 10 years ago. I haven't been out to the African bush for probably 11.
Well, it's good.
It's good.
So today is basically make sure all 3 cars are fully packed and ready. Anything we're missing, We've got tomorrow to do a food shop.
Yep.
And buy any camping gear,
Yeah.
tools, spare parts that we're missing. So, final push. Let's go!
So this has got a 60-litre water tank in the front. So we fitted the DC-DC charger back up there, and then wide up the top, little bit of an outlet so we can charge some phones, the camera gear, and then just got the pump working on with a switch. Yeah, baby. So I've got to fill the water tank and make sure there's no water leaks. But other than that, she's ready to go. So pack up, clean up, get the Engel fridge in here, and the boys' car is ready for action.
Now, there's one really important thing you got to work out on a touring trip, and that is which fridge is going to hold all the beer. So we're trying to work that out at the moment. We got
40.
Is that going to be the 40?
This is the one in the back of your raw rig, mate.
Bloody beautiful. Right,
When you're in? Yeah.
40. What an absolute ripper.
Oh, yep. That's a good fridge, please.
It's a good fridge. So we've got Dino's dual zone in the back here. That's too small for beers. That's gonna be, we need a freezer as well.
We do, so.
Freezer,
Yeah, freezer that side.
randoms.
Random, maybe a couple drinks and some food.
I suppose I could look after the beers.
A 40-litre beer fridge.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
then
that's
at least we got
probably-
60 litres for food.
I think that's a good
Or
compromise.
do we do 60 beer, 40 food?
No, we don't want to put the beers with the boys.
We don't want the
We
beers
don't want
with
the beers with the boys.
All right, 60 litre for all the food. Beer fridge in my truck.
100%.
And then we'll have the freezer in the back of Dino's and another food one. So that's the Buruvos fridge.
Exactly.
Happy days.
Happy days.
Righto, while we're in the thick of it here, packing for a trip, we're going to have a bit of fun. Let me know in the comments, what's the one thing you always forget when you head away camping? Now, we're going to pick a couple of random winners from the comments section, and we're going to send you out a couple of our fresh new tee designs. We've launched a ton of new gear, so I hope you guys are enjoying that. If you're interested, jump over to the online store and check out the new ranges. Some epic gear for you exploring on your next adventure.
So we got brake fluid coming in, got some gear oil. So run some gear oil as well. These would be good for the manual, the white Hilux. Just get a couple of those. Automatic transmission fluid, it was always handy. It's good to have the old stuff on the shelf.
Rooftop prep, fresh AX on the new Luxy build. Just getting all the bedding in now. Dino's about to bring me out a Sirocco fan. Luckily we wired that. We almost forgot that yesterday to wire the tent. But trust me, if you live in hot climates like when touring up north, a fan inside your rooftop is an absolute game changer. Go long.
Zoink.
So the packing is going pretty good. Let me show you what's going on in here. Starling, I've got the backup cooker there, my ladder, Explore Life Camp Chair, one for me, one for Bree. Quick, easy access. These are our two other cooking utensils box. Bloody awesome actually. These are underrated. The Bush Company storage boxes, bloody awesome. First aid kit, right at our fingertips. I'm gonna keep that right there. By law, you need a fire extinguisher in every car. To be honest, you should have one in every car anyway. Not sure why I didn't get a drill, but that's okay.
It's Africa, mate, can make you work a bit.
TIA. And I can tell you from experience, when my 76 caught fire, that it is a bad time. When you're watching your car burn and you don't have anything to put it out. Luckily, I had just enough water bottles to save my ass. Do yourself a favor. There's some really cool like fire strikers, they're called. Skinny, really compact, can mount them anywhere in your vehicle. So definitely chuck one in your touring vehicle so that if anything bad does happen, you're not like me and standing on the side of the road throwing up because you inhaled so much electrical smoke. Let's see if that works. Yeah, baby. Happy days. What's next? Dean's cleaning up that car. And over here, come for a quick look. We got the 60 litre angle mounted in there. Screwed a little eye bolt through here with Dino, strapped all that in. I've got the dodgy little setup here, but it works a treat. Little gauge so we know what temperature the fridge is at. I really could have hidden the wires. I'm actually a bit up with myself about that one. So we got the big tents going here. I just think that's the simplest spot, and then we can load chairs on top. This is that one big slide out drawer. Look at how handy these boxes are, right? Move that box over, slide other boxes out. So at the back here, we've got all of our jumper cables and glues and tape and spares, electrical, along with a couple of tops for our gas bottles. It's what we'll be cooking on. They just slide in. This one here, guys, more spares, WD-40, a couple of rags, all the good gear, more tools. It's gonna be a couple of campsites we're in for 3 nights. We don't have solar rigs on this, so handy little tip, if you've got a trickle charger, you can plug it straight into mains power and just have your car just slowly trickling over. All the tools are done, 12 volt lecky, and we've got another storage box behind there. It's getting real. We're fully packed here. How's your truck going?
Mate, the cruiser's looking good.
She's just about full. We've still got like 4 sets of clothes bags to go in this car yet. We got the Jerry's up on top, swag bag with the boys' tent rolls, tents, chairs, tables, gas bottles. We are close.
Mate, Botswana, yeah, we can't, baby.
This is insane.
So what next?
Huge shout out to all of these guys for
Absolutely.
following. It's the Explore Life is in Africa. Crazy.
It's insane.
We
The
joked
support-
about this like 5 years ago.
100%. That's a good dream come true, eh?
Proper dream come true. We got to do America together, which is crazy. And now we're in Africa.
Mate, I'm excited to show you.
It's blowing my
Just a
mind.
little
but
bit about it.
We got the right tour guide, so what do you reckon? Let's go to the airport.
Airport time, Navs, Thailand.
Nav, Thailand, Bree, Mish, we're coming.
See you soon.
Chee-hoo. Well, we're doing it. We're rolling out. We're leaving Dino's. Gonna head to the airport, pick up the girls and boys, and then we'll be staying at Dino's mate's house. It's a little bit closer to town. We'll probably spend the next 2 nights there, to be honest, and leave straight from there. So let's go. We're out of here. Can't even believe it. 3 cars done, packed, loaded. It's exciting. You know, for anyone who's done Cape York and it's your first trip to Cape York, that's sort of how I'm feeling right now. It's just that sense of the unknown, the wild, new animals that I'm not used to, that little bit of straight out of your comfort zone. I'm so used to touring through Australia, I don't even think about it. It's like a little weekend trip for me. I'll throw some food, a couple of beers in, and I'm gone. This feels like that first Cape York trip. How exciting. We're out of here. The time is now. We're at the airport. We've got some girls to pick up with some baggage in the form of Nav and Thailand. They just landed, perfect timing. Did take us about an hour to get out, so we might have to go to the pub. Righto, good news. The whole gang is here. This is going to be such a good trip.
Yep.
We've got put together one hell of a crew. We had to bring the girls. They weren't missing out on Africa. And we've got the 2 country boys coming along.
That's going to be good.
Nav, we couldn't pick between Nav and Thailand, so we brought them both. Happy
100%.
days.
It's going to be good. Welcome to Africa. It's pouring rain, a little bit of hail. Wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go. Righto guys, so we came to Patstal, Delhi, and really good. Rang him up, tell him exactly what you want, and basically we've got a whole bunch of different boerewors. So we've got beef boerewors, wildebeest assorti flavor as well. We got some smoked cheese sausage, lamb chops, mate. What do you reckon?
Great. These things look good.
They do, eh?
Gerukati kassawas.
There you go, exactly.
Yeah.
Smoked cheese sausage.
Yeah. Yummy.
Gerukati kassawas, yeah.
And bacon. Plenty of bacon.
We got some bacon. So now the big thing is, at the moment in Botswana, foot and mouth disease is pretty rife out there. Now, generally it's traveling from north to south. We don't want to risk it, so all that we want to do is pre-cook some of this up. So when we do border crossings, when we do vet fence crossings,
Oh, we'll be going through that. They'll check all this.
they check for meat. So we're just doing the right thing, making sure it's all sorted out. We are going to get additional meat in Maun and additional meat in Kasane as well. Bearing in mind, there's 8 of us. So this is probably only last us 3 nights.
We have to sort Matty out. He's got a bit of foot and mouth disease.
He does, yeah. It sounds good. Well, let's get to it. A bit of cooking to do.
Done. We're gonna go try and catch some, what are those fish called again? Tiger fish?
Tiger fish.
Tiger fish. That's something we haven't caught before.
Nothing better than going shopping for fishing tackle. Again.
Not that Maddie's gonna catch anything. Oh, yeah, surely better handle on one of those things. What do you reckon? Get a handle on and just for bakes.
Four reels.
4 reels, 4 rods, 4 reels,
Four sets of braid.
and then a handful of lures. We're just gonna get old mate to just literally say,
Yeah. So literally, we bought nothing prepared. Obviously, all of our stuff is back in Aussie. So yeah, we're getting up with 4 rods at our medium stiffness, about a 7-foot rod. That'll give enough backbone. Because a tiger has got a serious fight.
Are they good fighting?
Oh mate, honestly,
like a barra or?
it's more than.
More?
Yeah, it's the predator of fresh water.
Yeah, right.
It's like a barracuda in fresh water.
Excited now.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
That'll be good.
Live baiting is key. You can flick lures and so on, but I've always found that live bait produces the most. And that's it.
Everything looks good live.
And I reckon we're going to be bankrupt pretty soon, so let's go. You're going to give me a hand, yeah?
Oh, give me that. Let me carry
Pull it,
something.
You got your crocs. You got your crocs.
That's the only thing he's catching all week.
Delta crocodile. Look at him.
Already caught something. Yeah, we better catch something with all this, because otherwise it's going to be the most expensive fish we've ever
All
caught.
the gear. We're going to give it a crack.
Well, you wouldn't bloody read about it. Everything fits in the car.
Things are looking up.
Things are looking up. We were 3 shopping trolleys of food, and then the boys had
A 44-gallon drum of
a lot
drinks.
of alcohol. However, we're in. We're gonna go have a cook up, which we might even show you. This house is absolutely stunning. So we're gonna cook up a little braai inside, which is the coolest shit ever.
It's pretty elite.
Couple of beers. Everyone's gonna hit the hay pretty early today, I'd say.
Yeah.
And then we'll see you in the morning where we take off to go to Botswana.
Let's go, baby.
Are you joking? See you in the morning.
Wait, do you need some light on that? Get some
Oh
light
my
on
God,
that.
yeah, shed some light on this situation.
Alright, 'cause
To give you an idea, this is inside the house. What is going on?
about yourself, mate.
How the hell are we going to eat all this? Plus we got Sammy's.
Brenton, you've outdone yourself.
Legend, thank you for having us. This is what we need at Fraser.
100%, mate. Mr. Butt-style Billy himself. Can you believe it?
Unbelievable. Here it is, the vehicle walk around video that I promised, just a couple weeks late.
Yes.
So look guys, we told you we're going to do a walk around video before we got out of here so you could see all the cars. We were doing Starlink and packing till dark.
As we do.
As we do.
As we do.
The night before we left. So we were so excited when we were on the trip that I didn't even get to film a video walk around. So we've actually just made it back from the trip. But I want to show you guys the vehicles now before we get into the rest of the African content.
100%.
So let's kick it off, Dino. We've got 3 cars.
Yeah.
Why don't you run us through why we ended up with 3, I guess?
Well, why we ended up with 3 is we needed a third vehicle for Navs and Tyler.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So we've got the vehicle that I ran in, it's the 200, my 2012 petrol 200 series.
V8 power.
V8 power, 4.7. We got the 2018 Hilux in the middle, the one that you were in.
Yep.
With Bree, and then, yeah, the boys were in the other. The nice thing is we had more space, I suppose, having 3 vehicles, with a lot of spare parts to take with.
It worked really well.
Yeah.
As we show you the vehicles, we'll sort of run you through what each specific vehicle was set up to do, because it worked really well. But run you through the modifications. Dino, your 200, walk me through it.
Mate, so the 200, I had it for a few years now, and, you know, as you do, you add things on, and basically go on there. So on the front end, we have got a Onca bull bar on the front end, keeping it light. We do not run a winch in this one, as this is pretty much not the hardcore touring setup.
Yeah.
It's obviously gone on this trip and it's more than capable, but I haven't decked this out with drawers or anything too much. That's what the Hilux's job is.
This is more your daily, and we've just thrown a little bit of extra gear on.
100% a weekend
warrior.
Yeah. Light force bodies up the front end over there, which look good.
Set of Genesis up front.
Yeah, set of Genesis up front. Works well. We've got Outback Armour suspension underneath, just a 2-inch lift, which is plenty great.
Yeah, the touring, the style of terrain you do, it's not like a Cape York trip. It's more like a Simpson Desert touring. It's definitely
100%.
touring. It's
you don't
not
need
the
to flex
hardcore
as much,
wheeling.
yeah.
No. Wheels and tyres, we've gone with the ROH Assaults in the Barons, wrapped in the BF Goodrich. All terrains, the KO3s. These ones are, what are we on this one? 295. So like a 34-ish.
Yeah.
34-ish, which work really well. Up top, Dino,
Yeah, mate.
run us through.
So we've got an Onca roof rack on the top end there, and that's housing our Alex 2070. Now, being a 200, we decided to keep this slightly lighter. So we're running a Alex 27, a couple load bars on the top, so we can run fishing rods, which we have got up top there.
Yep.
Very important.
Definitely. 270 XT awning on the back. We'll give you a quick rundown of the back setup on this one. This housed the camera crew for the trip.
Yeah.
So the whole back seat needed to be clear. And the back here, we wanted it nice and open. So we just got one fridge. We wanted to make sure we had a fridge in every car. We need the amount of fridge room. So this is a double door.
Yeah, fridge freezer combo.
Yeah.
It's a Snowmaster. I've had that fridge for 15 years.
What's that, like a 70?
It's a 70 litre.
70 litre.
We've got the 2 Explore Cam chairs in there, ready to go, as well as 3 extra jerry cans. So basically carrying 75 litres of
water.
Additional water, drinking water for the trip. And that was it. The rest of it basically housed mine and Michelle clothing bags.
Yeah.
And then it was camera gear. All the cameras, all the video filming stuff, tripods, drones.
So super simple. This was sort of the up front car.
Yeah.
Oh, also we snuck a set of Max Trax Extremes. Bush Company have got the brackets, so we threw the Extremes on the side there. Handy, easy to get to.
100%.
Let's go to the front of my bus.
Yeah, so the 2.8 litre GT6 Hilux.
The Luxy. I've loved this car. Wait till you see the series. It's bloody epic, but this thing has been a little workhorse. This is more the touring vehicle. This has sort of got all the bells and whistles on it that works. We lived out of this vehicle. Yeah. So up front, we've got a Rhino bar, guys. We've got the Genesis lights on there as well. This one does have the winch, so this was a recovery vehicle if needed. Suspension, Dino?
Another 2-inch Outback Armour lift in this one.
Perfect. Wheels and tyres, once again, Dean loves the bronze, so he ordered another set of bronzies. We've got the ROH Assaults. Slightly smaller wheels, KO3 BFGs 265.
Yeah.
So a little bit smaller on the Luxy, but
it's been perfect. Like,
got us everywhere.
You don't need 35-inch tyres.
God, no.
In the southern African countries.
No.
When you start going in the wet areas, the Congo, North Angola, or the mud seas, in different story.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been great.
No, it worked bloody well. Got the roof rack.
Got an easy on roof rack up top there, snorkel on that end.
Yeah. And Starlink, which was super bloody handy.
That's been great. So we made a little bracket at the Bush Company for the Gorilla mount.
Yeah.
So we brought that over from Oz with us, put the Starlink up, and I must say, the 12-volt Starlink has been unreal.
Yeah, it's been incredible.
Used it.
We literally have had that running all day, every day. Everyone, we're able to put our social media reels up, which you guys probably have already seen. If you haven't, make sure you jump over, follow us on social media. You'll be able to see highlights of the series that's coming up. But to be able to have Starlink over there, check maps, know where we're going, pretty wild.
100%.
Kind of hate it, but love it all at the same time. As we cruise through, this back seat was filled just with mine and Bree's bags. So that was all storage in the back seat, just the two of us up front.
Yeah.
Then I got the big dog. I got the Bush Company, the AX up on top. So we were living the high life.
In the Taj Mahal, 100%.
In the Taj Mahal, and the 270 XT Max, which was great. We used that for just about every lunch stop.
Yeah.
Every single time.
I think that's a big thing. This vehicle was home base.
Yeah.
This is the kitchen. This is where all the power is, the extra charging ports.
Yeah.
So speaking of that.
Righto, so before we get into the touring setup on the back here, underneath, very important, there is long distances travelled over here, so I did run the 150 litre Brown Davis long range tank, which was awesome. Dino needed Jerry's for the big thirsty girl,
we
the old
needed
V8.
extra fuel. So that's got a long range tank in it, an old one. And we just needed some more, eh?
Yeah, she's a thirsty bugger, which you'll see in the trip. But we got the Jerry's, we'll show you them set up on the boys' truck.
Yeah.
But having that long range tank, we're perfect. Didn't have to worry about fuel. More than enough stops on the back.
100%.
Let's go through canopy setup.
Yeah, man. So Rhino Man canopy, I must be honest, it's worked well.
It's been awesome.
So a lot of the time in Australia, I know everyone tours with flat trays pretty much.
Yeah.
But these set up with canopies on the back. Rhino Man, fully welded aluminium canopies, super strong. They're available in Australia through Cap Racks, but
Yeah.
man, what a great touring setup. I've had one on my cruiser for years.
Honestly, if you've got
Yeah.
if you got a dual cab and you're looking for a great touring setup, have a look at this because it worked exceptionally well. Cap racks, you can get them in Australia. So this was the kitchen side. This is a little setup.
Yeah.
All the home job. Come in close. We've got all the plates, bowls, cutlery, knives, forks, little drawers over here. All your knives and forks right at the back where you
water
need
pump.
them. The water pump was right there on a switch. Paper towel tucked away. We grab this out every morning. That's our coffee, our kettle's right there. Pots, pans, aluminium trays, all our bloody chopping boards, thermos. It worked so well. Like, we got 8 people.
8 people.
8 people, and this is all we use, so it was bloody awesome. 12 volt setup, Dino, you want to run us through that?
Yeah, man. So in the top here, we've got the Red Arc Alpha BC-DC charging system. Now, it's worked out great. We've got additional charging ports for all your outlets, 12 volt, you name it, on the rear, which we'll run through. We've got an old small inverter in here, which was one of the spare ones, not to just charge a laptop up, but the biggest thing is, I mean, we run toasty machines.
Yeah.
All the power banks at night.
Charging all the drones. all
Charging
the gear.
everything.
So we upped that to a bigger inverter.
Yeah, so we've got a 2,000 watt Red Arc inverter on that side, and it's been great.
And it's only a small battery.
Yeah, so deep cycle, no lithium in this one.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 AGMs, 220 amps. So you've got 120 amp of usable current, even though it's 240 amp of battery bank, and it's been great.
Yeah, with the Red Arc 50, we're driving every day, so you're pumping 50 amps an hour in. I would put a solar panel on this vehicle for when we're stagnant for 3 days, given the amount of power we were trying to use.
100%.
But it did the whole entire team, which was bloody incredible. If you come around the back, guys, as you can see, all our 12 volt componentry's right here.
Yeah.
Literally, we've got our Starlink plugged in. We've got other 12 volt outlets. We can put a solar blanket in if we needed to. All our light switchings was here, volt gauge, so we knew what was going on.
Yeah.
We got GoPro batteries permanently stuck in there that the boys were charging all the time.
Slide out table.
The slide out table was bloody awesome, to be honest.
Just literally pull that out. I just carpeted the runners on that, so it's easy to get in and out and stop the vibration.
We had
It's all done.
two drawer systems. Absolute mess at the moment, but this was all loaded with all of the food. All the dry food for the whole trip was in these 2 drawers, which was pretty impressive. The little axe on the front here. There is a water tank tucked in the back of this one.
Yeah, so we've got a 6-litre water tank in there.
Yeah.
And there's still plenty space for Pioneer boxes. I mean, we got 2 Pioneer boxes in there, the ladder.
Little 40-litre slide-out fridge here, just on the old tilt slide.
Perfect.
Straight in, straight out.
So
this was predominantly the beer fridge.
This is beer fridge, yeah.
Which worked well.
100%.
So we had the big...
Freezers on my end.
Yeah.
Beer fridge, yeah, and cold food, salads and so on in the boys' big old angle.
Keep coming around. We'll give you a quick look at this side of the canopy, but basically 2 of Dino's big storage boxes, 2 more Explore Life camp chairs.
Yeah.
We've got 2 Indeflates. They were both kept in this car. My ladder for my rooftop tent. And then in behind here, we had a Maxtrax recovery kit and a backup Starlink, which did chew up a lot of space.
Yeah.
You can also see this is where we tucked the inverter, nice and neat. The Red Arc inverter was tucked in there. Oh yeah, we had the outhouse on the side as well, guys.
100%.
Bit of privacy for the girls, little bucket baths when we needed to get that job done. It was a ripper. It's a cracking touring setup. You'll see more of it throughout the whole video, guys, but if you've got a Luxy, Ranger, D-Max, great touring setup. This, rather than doing a full tray canopy, spending an absolute fortune, this worked really well.
100%.
I was stoked.
And the big thing as well, like fuel efficient. You know, it's a comfortable vehicle, cruise control, air conditioning on. I mean,
Perfect. Yeah, if you're not
great.
doing your hardcore wheeling, Even if you are, the Luxies obviously they go a fair way.
Strong, yeah.
We did find the breaking point or the weak point on this car. You'll have to wait and see what happens throughout the series.
Yeah.
But let's get into the boys' car. Up front.
So this one has probably seen more of Africa than most vehicles in South Africa. This is Dad's touring truck. He's had it since 2007, mate. So
It's been around the block.
it's been around the block.
But it did perfect as well.
100%.
So another Onka bar.
Yeah, back in the day, Onka bar. As you can see, the light force spotlights, little halogens with the blue lens covers.
Looking good.
Really good. We've got the winch up front there, snorkel.
We got an old set of BFs on here as well, the all-terrains.
Yeah, these all-terrains have done well. I mean, they've probably been on there for 10 years, so it's
Perfect.
go be. It's good.
Now, the roof rack on this worked extremely well. We had the high lift in case we got into any dramas.
Yeah.
This was all our firewood storage up on top as well.
Yeah, and that's one thing that we need. Having a wagon, I must say, that's one thing that I would be lacking.
Yeah.
Is that.
Bit of firewood storage.
On the top of the grey Lux, heap of space. I mean, as a two-person tourer,
Yeah.
mate, you get your firewood up there, spare jerrys if you needed to.
Yeah.
Heaps of room. But this was great. We really used this to its full potential.
Yeah, and as you can see, the extra unleaded for Dino's fuel guzzler worked well having that on the boys' truck out of the way. We did throw an awning on this car as well. We got the 270 XT,
Yep.
and up on top, we'll show you around the other side, but Explore Life swag bags loaded with the boys' bedrolls because they were in tents on the ground in Africa with lions. Wait till you see. But the back of their car was just all their clothes bags as
yeah.
well.
Another Rhino Man canopy.
Yeah.
On the side, yeah, it was just the spares. So the fans for the boys, we're lucky we spoiled them. It was,
Spoiled them.
mind you, it was like 40
It was hot as butter.
odd degrees, yeah.
Compressor, which little beast, we just about burnt the wires out on that. Another washing up tub.
Got our wash troughs, drying rack for the dishes. This shelf is super handy. That's the one nice thing with these canopies. You can accessorize them, putting shelves in. You've got table brackets underneath if you want it, so really handy.
You can do some really cool things with
Yeah.
these. I kind of want to build one, maybe a camera car. In the back here, once again, pretty simple setup. All our tools,
Yeah.
spares, jumper cables, all the things you need. We did run through a lot of this in the packing. We even took little trickle chargers in case we were sat for too long and we didn't have any solar. But this worked extremely well to have the boys basically as a pack horse to carry all these equipment. Made it a little bit easier for the other cars. The boys' tents were in here.
Yeah.
We had 4 Explore Life camp chairs, the gas bottles that were used every night, every morning.
100%.
More camp chairs. And then we had the fridge tucked around here as well, Dino, eh?
Yeah, mate. So around the corner here, the old 60-litre Engel.
She's going well.
I think it's a 91 model.
She's going really
So
well.
She's still doing its job.
And we did have a water tank in this one as well.
Yes, there's a 60-litre water tank below the drawers, so
Yep.
in front of the drawers, in other words.
Yep.
And that was just great. We just wired in a little hose to the back here.
Which simple
To
stuff.
be honest, you know, sometimes simple just works. Little hose, got a little clip up the top, Jubilee clip, you put it on and the water would come out. We're empty now. One of the things that I must say which really impressed me on this trip, we didn't have induction cookers or any of that extra stuff.
Nah.
We cooked the whole trip. We had these 2 bottles. We didn't even crack that one open. This one is still about half full of gas.
That's impressive because we use that every night to start the fire with this crazy fire starting thing you'll see.
Yeah.
We used it for bloody coffee every
teas,
single
pots
morning.
when we made rice.
We cooked over the fire a lot, which you guys will see throughout the episode, and we did have one of those, just your typical gas cooker.
Yeah.
But, you know, we obviously have got some of the fancy stuff in the big American touring truck back home. It was cool to keep it a little bit more simple, show you guys you don't need all the fancy shit. We say that time and time again. Wait until you see the Cape York series we've got coming next year. But we had another table in here which come in extremely handy.
100%.
And we had another Brown Davis long range tank, which was great because we could fill up at exactly the same time with the 2 Luxies. All in all, 3 purpose sort of built trucks to cater what we needed for on this trip. We didn't need 3 full tourers. We're able to have 1 full tourer, the camera vehicle and Dino's truck, and then we'll call this the pack horse.
100%.
It worked incredibly well. So, you know, if you guys are planning a big trip and maybe some of your mates don't have all the touring gear in the world and it's like, oh, I can't come to the Cape because I don't have all the drawers and the dual battery and everything yet.
Yeah.
It's a great opportunity to just sit down as a group and go, all right, well, this is all we really need for the group that's going.
100%.
Mate, don't worry about spending 10 grand on all the gear just so you can come on the trip, or having mates miss out because they might not have the budgets to build full tourers.
And that's important. We didn't have to triple up on tools. We didn't triple up. You know, often you go away, everyone's got a toolbox, everyone's got
So
a jack.
much weight, hey?
So we saved a lot of weight
Yeah.
on all three by condensing it into one and selecting what we carry.
100%.
Not having rooftop tents on this one saved weight, so we had extra roof rack storage.
Yeah.
It was great.
It worked really well, but that's just something to think about. If you're planning a trip, everyone doesn't need a fully kitted out tourer. You can make it work with a couple of cars. Guys, that's a wrap on the 3 vehicles. Sorry I didn't do it at the very start before we left, but I can tell you, this is hands down the coolest content the Explore Life has ever shot. This series is going to be insane.
Been good, mate.
My mind has been blown.
Yeah, so many wow factors. Honestly, every day is wow.
Wow, wow. Almost died. Nearly got eaten. Nearly got run over by elephants. This is wild. So I hope you guys enjoy this series. It's all gonna kick off next week when we really rip in. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Chuck us a like if you're excited for this series. Let us know in the comments if you've got any questions and we will answer them throughout the whole series. But you guys are legends.
Yeah, and for those of you who haven't toured Africa, get over here and do it.
You will want to tour Africa
100%.
after you watch this series. Big shout out to Dino and his team for all the hard work getting these vehicles done for us. They did a bloody good job. Next week, we're straight into Botswana. Explore Life Tours Africa.
Let's go, baby.
Happy days.